the customer brought this in, and the discoloration is terrible on this thing, so you know that it's been cooked badly. So, you know, it's not something I would be proud of to send back to a customer. But he brought this in here a couple weeks ago, and I let the mainsprings down and checked the pivots to see whether there was a bunch of play in them. And really, they're not too bad. And I could also see that there was some oil left in the oil wells, and it was a real light grade. So I imagine, you know, it was one of the more famous clock oils that everybody likes to use. And it wouldn't run even with, and the oil was in all of these. And you know, I have nothing to prove here, but I used this Red Dragon right here, and I re-oiled all of these pivots and let it set for about a half an hour. And you can see now that just with a good grade of oil, Red Dragon clock oil, that everything's running. It's just amazing what this clock oil lubrication does. It oils those shafts so well, and it leaves oil in the well so uniquely that I just can't say enough for this oil. I've been using it now for about 2.5 or 3 years, maybe 4. It's been I've had it for quite a while. And when I stumbled across this oil, that was it. I've got a lot of old antique, well, I've got oil clock. I'm not going to show you the, but this is the old stuff. It's just like water. You almost drink this stuff. And this viscosity on this is just a little bit better by about 200%. So anyway, my test is that it wouldn't run at all, and there was oil in the sinks. So I re-oiled it with Red Dragon oil, and all of a sudden everything, and I have not pulled the barrels out or anything else. Now, I'm not going to send this clock out this way. I think it needs to be tore down, and I think all the pivots on all the gears need to be polished. And I think the oil sinks may have to be closed. Some of the bushings might be a little bit more than I'd like. But otherwise, this clock ran, and then the hammers run. I'm just kind of amazed at how well this worked with just using the best oil on the market. So you owe it to yourselves, guys, to try this oil. It comes in a kit if you want to buy a kit like this here. Let's see if you can. And in the kit, you get, it's packed very well. So you get 2 oils. You get a, this is a grease lubricant to oil the hammer cams. And you get a little oil cup that goes with it. And you get 2 oilers. Now the oilers I make, and they're well worth the money, believe me. This is the one right here to oil the cams and in between the hammers and the star gear, and use a grease. And I've showed this before, but I'm going to show it again. These come in little cans, and there's enough grease in there to probably oil 50 clocks or 100. So you know, and it's really unique. It has no, it's not caustic or anything, so it won't hurt any plastic or anything on any of the hammers. And it works great for the cams and the star gears. I can't say enough about this oil, or this grease, I guess it is. So that comes with your kit, and you get a long stem greaser so you can dig into the grease, and you can get right in there on each of the cams. This thing works perfect for that. And you don't need the longer shaft on this one because this has already got a long arm. So you just grab it right about here, and it's kind of a neat little tool. I wouldn't be without one anymore, and like I said, I make them, and I just showed a video on how to make these, or how they were made, so you can see that they're not a 2-minute job. So these take about an hour to build. Now this one here is ready to go, and you can see the insert on that. I also carry the inserts. They're not presently on the website, but I will put them on the website, and all of this is available on the website. And I think I had it put on eBay too, but I can't remember. You might look. It's just better to go to the website and buy it. You can buy all kinds of stuff there. So I guess I'm kind of pushing my oil because it's the best there is. I have never seen an oil that works this good. Like I said, this clock has come in terrible. You can see all the different colors on this. That's not me. That was whatever clockmaker had this. I don't know whether he cooked it too long, or the solution that he was using got too hot. Boy, I tell you, I've never seen one come in this butchered. But boy, the coloration, he may have heated it up too long on his clock dryer. I can't imagine what's going on here. But you can tell you, even the front is just terrible. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and give the customer a bid on that and see what he says. So you can almost buy a brand new one of these for like $350 or $400, I think, installed back in the clock. It might be the best way for him to go. Okay, this goes like that. Now, there's a little plastic oiler. It's got a lid on it, so you can pour a little of that oil into this little oil cup, and it seals pretty damn good. I can get my fingers on it. Okay. So that way you're not wasting your oil. It comes with escapement oil. This is designed for your escapements, and it's escapement oil only according to the manufacturer. And then you get a 1/2 ounce bottle of oil. Now they make, I think, 1 ounce bottles. I think I've got one here. That's a 1 ounce bottle. And then they make, I think, a 4 or 5 ounce bottle. I don't know what the size this one is, but this is huge. There's enough oil in there, but it's the viscosity on this is way better than the regular clock oils you use, the high-end clock oils. I've said this before, you know, I used to buy nothing but the best, you know, hundreds of dollars for a bottle. My Mobilus oils, these are clock oils here. These are $37 or $40 a bottle, and you don't get very much. Oops, I'm sorry. These are like $35 or $36 for a small bottle of Mobilus oil. Now I use this strictly on watches and some pocket watch parts. So anyway, these kits come all complete, and you get the oilers along with the kit, and they're on the website, and I think I have like 60 boxes left, so I have quite a few, so I can ship out almost immediately. These, like I said, this is probably the most amazing oil I've ever used, and I'm pushing it hard for people to try it because you won't be sorry. It is the best I have ever seen. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight and happy dreams as always. I hope everybody has a good evening, and I hope they all had a nice holiday. I know I did, and although it rained all the whole holiday, but what the heck, you know, one of these days it's going to get warmed up around here. So thanks for watching as always, and hope I didn't bore you too long, but this is quite an amazing feat with the clock like you can see this. Look at this. It's just dirt on this thing, and amazing that it runs. But it didn't run until I put the Red Dragon clock oil in there. So it's a neat test, and it really makes you impressed when you see this work. So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.